All right, started day 216. Yeah, it rained off and on all night last night. But I haven't packed up yet completely. Just need to do my tent. It's not raining right now, so it's a good time to pack up and start going. But off and on all day again, it's supposed to rain. So, but I think it's going to be more like desert rain, where it rains for like 10-15 minutes and stops, and then another band comes through and all that stuff. So, yeah, see, there's just rain over there. It's gonna be localized instead of like all over the place. But still, for this place, this is a lot of precipitation. Yeah, but I need to walk by. Yeah, so filtering from here wasn't fun last night. It kind of pretty much destroyed what remained of my filter. So it was trickling by the end. The good news is in Fallon, where I'm walking through, maybe today or tomorrow morning, probably more like it, there's a Big 5 sporting goods store, so there should be a filter. They should sell filters there. So we get the new one. We get a new one there. So that solves the problem. Yeah, even after filtering last night, the water that I have now doesn't taste that good, so, but I'll have to survive on it for the next 20 miles, then I'll get good water there at that convenience store. So yeah, that's the plan for today, to do at least those 20 miles, which should be easy enough. Then, depending on how fast it takes me, either camp on the outside, either going into Fallon or coming out. So it's like 26, 27 miles from here though, so yeah, just depends how fast I go today. Yep, I gotta pack up and get going right later. Alright, so I can take a good video of the salt flat I'm walking through. And you can tell over there, there's still a lake over there, but it's probably all salt. Salty, anyways. It's pretty cool, it's different. And you can tell it's a little bit damp because of all the rain probably from last night. So it hasn't filled up. Yeah, so from here it's about 19.5 miles to the convenience store. Or it's probably just a gas station or something like that. Yeah, but I probably filtered too much last night. Just wanted to make sure I got there. But I probably won't drink most of it just because it's a struggle. The taste definitely isn't. Better than dying of dehydration. That's about it. But I won't need that much today because it's not supposed to get above like 52, 53 degrees all day. It's going to be more in the 40s and stuff. Is different right there. Okay. As the salt plains continue, decided to go on the road because the actual salt plain is kind of soft right now, maybe because of the moisture or just how it normally is. So it's faster. I did the Dodge covers. That's okay. I think the rain for the most part has missed me. So far. But it's got plenty of chances. It's about 5 miles into my day. So, right there. Okay. I've reached a break in the weather a little bit. It's still sprinkling on me, but it has rained on me for a good 2 or 3 hours now, so which is fun when I don't have a rain poncho. I think when we get to the Big 5 Sporting Goods, probably tomorrow, that's another thing I'll have to buy. Try to get a cheap one, just for the rest of the trip. Because, yeah, you get cold after a while. Even though it's not that bad right now, it's like in the low 50s. If I was higher up, or it was like 10, 15 degrees cooler, that'd be bad. to be wet and walk through something like that. But the thing is, since it's so dry here, normally, I could feel like only like half my body is wet. The stuff coming from this direction, and on the other side is dry. So because it evaporates pretty fast. So that's not going to be the case the entire time. I'm trying to walk through the dirt away from the road. It's kind of mushy, so I think I'll go back to the road pretty soon. But it is softer, and so that's easier on with these new shoes, because I haven't broken them in yet. There's a bunch of different things making today fun. I was able to hide under, well, sort of hide under a structure, collect water from the dripping roof. Just locked it, all the water that I had, so that's nice. But I got about, from here, maybe 7.5 miles to the store, convenience store / gas station, which kind of after that kind of represents the last stretch, like major stretch of waterless section left on this hike. Because after that, there's a lot of different, a lot more close together, anyways. Chances for good water. So, campgrounds, or there's a river, the Carson River that I follow for a bit, or just stores. So yeah, don't have to worry about the waterless stretches anymore after this section. I have noticed along the way that some people have arranged the rocks. I don't know what that's for. Maybe a shield of some sort. Usually just names or stuff like that. So that's cool. I'm starting to sink. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. You can't tell that my shoes are only a day old. So I'm letting right now. As I get back to the ride. And a break in the weather. Everywhere else around me are clouds. Especially right over there. It's a nice storm going on over there. So, yeah. I can see it. Alright, so got see the first sign of civilization. I think it's an airport. I found one. Small private one, I think. And I think I've got the best service right now that I've had in hundreds of miles. So yeah, I think I'm starting to enter the Tahoe area. It's the Tahoe infrastructure. That's nice. And the rain has held off on me anyways for the last hour or so. That's been nice. see off in the distance, that's not as true. I don't think it would get cold enough on me, at least at this temperature, for it to snow on me. Or for the snow to last that long on the ground like it does. So. It might snow during the night. I don't think so. It's the low is supposed to be around 37 degrees, so yeah. Or something like that. So it probably did snow in the Sierras itself. I can imagine 6,000 feet higher than this, it being cold enough to snow. Yeah, that's for sure. Because I'm in a low point right now. I think I'm below 4,000 feet, like for the first time in a while. And that lasts for me for the next, like, say 60 or so miles. As I go along this road. Yeah. It's really not that lonely anymore, this road. It's pretty busy. But I could be walking on that, but I just don't think, with all the rain, it'd be too soft, too muddy. So, force onto the road. That's okay. I think I'm past the Salt Flats. And it's only like 4 or 5 more miles to the next water source, so yeah. I think I survived, which is good. Right there. All right, so I made it to Harmon Junction. That's the name of the convenience store. Well, this is pretty much the beginning of Fallon. So yeah, back to civilization. This is a pretty decent sized town. It goes on for miles, really. Be interesting to see where I can camp tonight. Yeah, there's even a Walmart on the other side of town that I might go to. But I'm gonna stop here first, get something good to drink. Because I'm pretty dehydrated right now, because I do have the water that I had, that what does it say, filtered, but I think the problem with it is that there's a lot of salt content in it, even though it was above where the salt plains were. So I felt like tasting it. It was just no bueno. So I've been staying away from it, so now let me get something decent to drink here. But yeah, the Fallon goes on for a while, and the farms around it, so yeah. But so I won't stay here long, just long enough to get something to eat, something to drink. All right, later. All right, made it out of Harmon Junction, and yeah, while I was there talking to some of the locals, one of the guys, I think his name is Andy, offered me a place to stay for the night. Which is perfect. Because Fallon is a pretty big air base, military air base. I think it's Army. It's basically a Top Gun air base. So yeah, it's pretty populated around here. Anywhere that is kind of not a house is enclosed or has, is a field or something. So yeah, I was, in the back of my mind today, I was kind of worried like where I'd stay and how far I would have to go to find a decent place to hide out and stealth camp. But I don't need to. He's got a barn, apparently with a room, all the necessities, water and power. So yeah, perfect really. And it's about a half mile off the 50, and it's about 4 miles where the Harmon Junction is. So yeah, the convenience store, so it doesn't waste most of the day. It's still another 3.5 miles into my day, which makes it about a 23-mile day. So yeah, that's reasonable, especially when there's the rest of the storm is supposed to come in tonight, and pretty decently heavy. So if I can avoid being out in that, that's nice too. Yeah, every once in a while you get lucky like that. So yeah, nice trail angel for this spot. I'll walk down the road to his place, but it's not that far off the trail. It's just something that I wouldn't have known for the option, except that he was there, he offered it. So yeah. So I'll see you when I get there. All right, later. All right, so I'm in a motorhome. Yeah, the guy Andy set me up in his motorhome right on his property, so that's perfect. It's heated. It's got warm. It's got electricity. It's got water, so it's everything I need. Apparently, he's the owner actually of the Courtyard Cafe and Bakery. So yeah, which is basically on the way in the middle of Fallon. So I'll definitely go there and hit that place up for breakfast tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's the plan. Then from there, I'll do some shopping at the Big 5 sporting goods store for a new filter and all that stuff. Yeah. So this was a nice surprise. I didn't want to have to pay for another motel room, so I was going to tough out the storm tonight. But I'll be safe and snug in this motorhome, some actual shelter. So that's nice. Yeah, and the rain should be ending tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning. So it's perfect, really. Yeah. So that's the end for today. I think day 216. It's pretty much the end of the desert, as in water carries. Still desert, still a desert environment, but not water-wise. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah, see ya.